One fun thing I got to do as a judge was be a part of RICO investigations. The RICO Act, or Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act of 1970, was a federal law passed to go after organized crime groups. Basically, if any gang got a little too big, a little too organized, the SASP would collect information on all of its members, raid all their properties, and charge them all collectively for everything they had. My job, as the judge, was review the evidence and sign off on the warrant. And so, I got to be a part of two. The first was against a gang called TGF, or the Goodfellas. And it went pretty good. Anyways, and the second was against everyone's favorite neighborhood biker gang, the Lost MC.
Here I wait for your footsteps now. You have taken all my love that I wished you to have. I would take yours, but I don't know how. If there's a chance for what you hope for, and you dream for, and you plan for, how can you stand for?
As you might expect, members of the Lost MC had been raided before, in fact, many times before, but nothing had ever been found. Sure, they found maybe a few guns here and there, but not the massive stockpile of guns, drugs, and money that they seemingly had. Because every time one of their members got arrested, whether it be from a brawl or a gang beef or a drug sale gone south, Class 2 guns and copious amounts of Class 2 drugs were always found nearby. So, the SASP figured they had to have someone clean, someone low-key, that was storing all of their contraband in a safe location. And the person that they set their sights on was a Miss Nastasia Kimchenko. Now, Nastasia was one of the most successful business owners in the city, and even had a position with the Department of Justice herself as an administrative assistant. But she also happened to be close to some members of the Lost MC, and didn't mind when they spent time around her businesses. So, the police were convinced that she was their cover. One of the investigators even told me that, quote,
"If we don't get Nastasia on this warrant, then this RICO isn't worth doing at all."
But there I was, stuck between a rock and a hard place. I knew Nastasia. She was a friend, and I was certain she wouldn't do anything like this. But, as a judge, I needed to be unbiased. And as the SASP kept pushing for her inclusion on the warrant, I decided that including her would be the opportunity to finally vindicate her of any involvement. Sure, she'd be pissed that they went through her things, and pissed at me that I let them. But it would be the evidence they need to leave her alone. So, with my signature on the warrant, the SASP packed up and prepared for the raid.
what you hope for and you dream for and you plan for. How can you stand for the heart so at hand? But now you are here, and before tell me where did you sleep last night? Black night. Mm-hmm.